You fucking call me back, asshole.
This is Chris Avery. He's talked to by the Manitowoc Police Department on November 6th, which has no relation to the Halbach case whatsoever. It was about his truck being parked in the same spot on the street for a few days. But then again, he's talked again on November 8th, which has to do with the Teresa Halbach disappearance. And their main focus is Chuck Avery. Now, we know Chuck Avery is first interviewed on November 6th by Marinette County, and then he's taken in to give DNA fingerprints on November 9th, along with the rest of the Avery family. But en route to the medical center, they're recording his conversation, telling him to tell them what he knows, and he tells them, I already gave you my statement, and they tell him this is your chance to change your statement. But during the car ride, this conversation comes up.
Go around, next one. Christopher. I don't know. They're picking on him. And I haven't seen him in, Christ, 2 to 3 weeks. I saw him once.
I saw him on TV give an interview. It's the first time I ever heard about him saying anything.
Yep, that's him.
Okay.
Am I going to lose another kid over this shit? Yeah, you're right.
Who's picking on him, Chuck?
Detectives.
The media or the police?
Big detectives, the police, or whatever.
Well, someone dragged this stuff to your house.
Huh?
Someone dragged this problem to your house, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so don't take it out on us.
Well, I'm just saying.
We
He ain't got nothing to do with this. He doesn't live there. He doesn't do nothing.
So we have Chris Avery being talked to by investigators on November 8th. Chuck Avery talked to investigators on November 9th. And Chuck Avery brings up, why are they talking to Chris? Because he has nothing to do with this. Well, on November 11th of 2005, we have a gentleman call in, and this is what he has to say.
Yes, my name is Tom Derpinghouse, and I heard through the grapevine, I guess. It's all hearsay, and I don't know if it means anything, but it deals with the Avery case, and it has to do with Chuck Avery's son and his mother-in-law saying something to another woman at work in confidentiality that was overheard by other people, and it has to do with the son talking to the father, and
the son meaning Steve, or the son meaning Chuck Avery's son?
Yeah, Chuck Avery's son.
Okay.
And finding out from his dad what was going on about this whole deal and everything. And the dad had made the comment that we burned the bitch.
Oh, really?
Yeah. See, I don't have anything to back any of this up or anything. It might be of help. I don't want to steer the investigation off course or anything either, but it's just information I heard, and it kind of bothers me and stuff like that.
And that was a conversation overheard by somebody that works with, it'd be, what, Chuck Avery's wife?
Chuck Avery's son's wife's mother. It's Chuck Avery's son's mother-in-law. And she didn't want to say anything about it because the comment was made that she didn't want to get involved.
Now, I do realize this is hearsay, but just take the facts that happened. Chris Avery has spoken to with detectives. We got Chuck Avery complaining to the detectives about them doing that. But what gets even weirder is this. After this phone call that the dispatcher receives, She hangs up and she phones Mark Wiegert.
Hello, this is Mark.
Mark?
Yeah.
Lori.
Hi.
Are you 1042 or are you out there?
I'm 1042.
You are?
I am. I forgot to call you.
You sure did.
Sorry.
Is there someone out there that can take information on a lead?
Probably not. That would be me. Yeah.
I had a man calling here from Two Rivers.
Hey.
Chuck Avery's son, which I don't know what his name is.
Got a few of them, but go ahead.
Okay. Oh, great. Shoot. The son is married, and his wife's mother was overheard at work a conversation to another person saying that the son said that Chuck told him that they burned the bitch.
Chuck told them is this person willing to talk with me?
The guy that called in, well, he may be able to tell you which one of the sons or where the lady works or something.
Okay, what's his name?
Now, did in fact Mark Wiegert pass this information on to the detectives, or did he keep it to himself? Now, I do realize that the DCI reports that we have are renditions of what took place during the interview. So, I don't know. But this is the interview that was noted down by investigators Beryl and Ojeda. See that their person of interest for this interview is Charles Avery. They mentioned the salvage yard, all the Averys, the Dassies, Yondas, Marie, yada yada yada. But what makes me wonder is the person of interest is Charles Avery, but this whole conversation that takes place, or rendition of what took place, they seem to be focusing on Stephen Avery. Just like every other report we have, like Tammy Weaver coming forward, she says that she tells Stephen that somebody the cops put the car there. We go look at their either DCI or CASO, it doesn't match up. Like Leo Richmond. Mark Wiegert got the tip about him seeing a girl that resembled Teresa Halbach, but when DCI talks to him on the 7th, which he calls on the 5th, there's like, first he's 100% certain that it's Teresa Halbach, and then when DCI talks to him, he gives a complete different description. But I don't know. Then again, Mark Wiegert, he says, oh, that's definitely not the case, just write it down, I'll look at it later. But this call about Chuck Avery telling Chris Avery that they burned the bitch, I don't know. It's hearsay. Was it suppressed? What do y'all think?